Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to go over my August goals for 2022 in my power sheets from Cultivate What Matters. I can't tell which side is on, it's actually on this one because I can't tell where anything is. So just a recap of what's been going on so far. So far, so good. I have not been accomplishing anything. I've been successful at that. I'm doing really well at work. Doing exceptionally well at work right now at home. And that is probably like the reason why I share this on YouTube is because I know how I am. I'm kind of like a horse with blinders on. So whatever is the hot thing for me, that is where I focus on. And unfortunately, it works against me as far as my health and everything else because I just focus on that one thing. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm a little bit more well rounded in all the areas. Not doing so hot. But August is going to be a new month. And so I'm going to start again. I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep at it until I actually get it right. So I'm not going to stress out too much about it. So you'll see, like, not sure what side I'm going to have the video on. So it's going to be on this side, I think. But you'll see I'm not going to put much in the planner as far as to prepare well. I don't have any important to-dos for this month that I know of. I'm excited for to start recording my walking miles. I have been walking. I have been attempting to meditate. I'm learning. Okay, very, very, very beginner learning because I've never been good at meditation. I've never been good at shutting off the noise and being able just to concentrate on the breathing and everything else. I haven't been very good at that in the past. And so I'm still working on that. I mean, I can go longer now. So hello. What's on my mind is starting over. Don't really care too much for that, but I'm hopeful that starting over is better than giving up, right? I could have gave up, but I haven't. So on the August calendar, the monthly calendar, you're going to see that all I did was put some green dots on here. And so you're probably wondering, what are all those green dots? Those green dots are just going to be the miles that I walk per day. And so I want to make sure that I track it. Now, walking is probably one of those exercises I think you can do every day. Some walks are going to be at an easy pace versus other ones where I may do some, what do you call it when it's kind of iterative? It's kind of like you start off at one pace, speed it up, and then you drop back down, speed it up, drop back down. I forgot what it's called, but that's what I'm going to be doing for some of them. So I actually get a workout and stuff. So I'm working on that. And then I have a slot in here for my weekly total. And I may go back in here and also track the days that I do the meditation and how long did I actually last, just focusing on just being present and letting go of the negative. So let's get on down into my tending list. So my priority is still self-care. That is, I do the worst at that. I prioritize everything before myself. Encouraging words. I'm going to recycle what I used from April because I don't think I learned anything. The best place to start is always at the beginning, and that is by Bruce Freeman. And so let's start with the daily actions and habits, and that's at the very bottom of the sheet. And so that's down here. So the things I want to do is I want to meditate every day for 15 minutes. I figure that, I can get up at my normal time. I don't even have to get up early and meditate for 15 minutes and then get myself dressed to go and walk for 30 minutes. And so that's like 45 minutes of just me time. Unfortunately, that means my hair is going to be all over the place because I don't do well because I'm a sweater. Also, I want to read for fun. So I just want to make sure, like, before I go to bed, before I go to sleep at night, that I'm actually doing something that is specifically for me, even if, like, if it's just reading something, because it actually helps me sleep. But, just something that is just for me. That's what I'm looking forward to. I also want to track my food. I got to get back on that. I haven't been tracking my food, which is why my weight loss is just like, it's just stagnant. It's not doing anything. And so I guess it's called plateauing, but I haven't really done anything. I mean, I've been walking, but it's not been not strenuous or anything like that. My first goal was I'm out here. It's a quiet neighborhood. Can I walk for like 30 minutes and, still be safe? I also want to complete my stretches because I still have the issue with my lower back and stuff. It hasn't been debilitating like it was before. So I haven't been stuck in the bed and anything like that. But it does catch sometimes. And so I need to do the stretches every single day. Um, of course, I put walking every day or as many days as I can. 64 ounces of water. So getting back to the 8 glasses of water a day. Just trying to get back on it because some of my days had been to where I had meetings for probably like 5 and 6 hours out of a day. And to be able to sit through that many of them back to back to back to back, I would not drink. So I wouldn't have to go to the restroom. So it's kind of like one of those weird little cycles that I get in at work. And so I'm trying to just make sure I take care of myself. If I need to take a break, take a break. And also, one of the things I did want to stress with the meditation of 15 minutes, the times that I've tried it, it has been good for me. I found that I've had better days at work, working from home. I've had much, much better days and experiences on those days. And it allows me to get rid of the negative, the anxiety, because, my projects is so many of them. And there's different personalities on different ones. Some of them, it's very easy for me to work and get my stuff done. They just flow. Even when I need to take off, those projects just go. And then others, they're very high maintenance. And that's where my anxiety kicks in because sometimes I tend to be not so uh, empathetic or sympathetic. You know, there's some times where I just get frustrated and it's like, just do it. And it doesn't work with the personality types on my high maintenance projects. It just doesn't work with them. So I have to work on that. And meditation has helped me and kept the negative away. Also, for my weekly actions, I want to make sure that I complete at least one class for my PDUs, for my PMP recertification. I want to do at least one per week. And so I want to make sure I check every Saturday. Did I get one done? And that'll help me get my monthly action, which is 4 PDUs for the month. I really need to get more than that because I think the total was 60 and I need 44 now. So I need to make sure that I'm getting all the rest of my PDUs and knocking that out. Um, the next thing is I need to meal prep. And meal prep is one of those things where it can help me lose weight and also helps me save money because I will have my lunches already together. And there's very little thinking, I just go down, even if I'm, at home or at work, just go to the refrigerator, heat it up, eat, and be done. Gotta make it mindless for myself. Um, Another weekly action item I have is to complete 3 videos per week for YouTube. And so that way I make sure I'm supporting my YouTube community because you guys have always supported me. So make sure I continue to upload videos per week. And I'm trying to make sure I manage that schedule work, so it's not so bad. I haven't had any, I think I had 2 over 12-hour days since I came back to YouTube in July. So I'm hoping that, that number just goes down to 0 and I can keep it there. And so another weekly action item is I want to make sure I walk at least a minimum of 9 miles per week. I think I can do it. I haven't tracked, so I don't know. And so I think I can do it. Then another part of me is like, maybe that's too high. But, like I just need to be confident that I can do it and just get my butt up and do it. My monthly action items, just like I said, get my 4 PDUs. So that's just my personal development for my recertification for my PMP certification. Lose 3 pounds this month. So I'm going to, with the movement, with the food logging, and meal prepping, I'm hoping that that just helps kickstart everything again. I want to save $1,000 this month. For some reason, I kind of feel like that might be too low. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I can't remember, but I at least want to save $1,000 so that way that goes to my 1 month ahead fund, or as I call it, my bill money. So that way I'm ready there. I also want to grow my YouTube by 10 subscribers. Normally, I don't talk about my goals for my channel, but I at least want to get back into the swing of things, grow my channel by 10 subscribers, just get back into my normal routine. Just get back to it. And July has been a good month, so thank y'all for being understanding and understanding that it just kind of hit me out of nowhere, and I'm consistently being hit out of nowhere with new projects and stuff, and it has been unnerving for myself, for my peers. Um, it's crazy right now, and it's going to be crazy for like the next 3 years. Whew, all right. So, and I also want to walk a total of 36 miles for the month. So, I want to get up, get out there, and walking is helpful. If I can get up to the point where I start to jog, that's going to help a whole lot. I have, and I can create like a routine that'll get me back to where I'm jogging. Only thing about it is I have to be very, very careful when I do any kind of distance running because I did hurt my knee in the past. But it's one of the things that'll help me lose the weight. Such a bad catch 22. And also, I want to have 25 no spend days for the month. So I know, and I totally forgot to put this on my budget planner the other day when I did my monthly budget. I totally forgot to think about that. But I do want to get 25 no spend days because that's going to help me financially as far as saving $1,000. I don't have any unanticipated expenses. I guess if I could anticipate, then it wouldn't be unanticipated. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I think I have everything accounted for. I think August is going to be the month where everything regulates. And I know there's somebody else out there that they moved to, and so they understand exactly where I'm coming from. It's just been so many things here. And it's not that, and I'm not complaining about the move. I actually love the neighborhood. It's very, very quiet. It's just a lot of expenses that I didn't have to have when I lived in an apartment. And here I got them. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just have to get adjusted to everything, like trash bills and stuff like that. And I even think there's a fire fire fee, fire department fee on my utility bill. And I was like, what? But it's a thing. So, I just have to get used to it and just gotta pay. But anywho, let me know what your goals are for the month of August. How many of y'all were like me? Just kind of fell off from the new year and then you're just kind of like, oh, let me dust myself off and get started again. Am I alone in that? It's probably I'm alone in that because, oh, I had months. I had months. But I'm back. I'm back at it, and things are going better. Things are going so much better. I'm telling you guys, you could have never told me that meditation would help me deal with stress and my anxiety. You could have never, ever convinced me of that. I always thought it was just nuts. That's why I don't like yoga. Yoga's too quiet for me. But it's like I just been sitting there and just trying. It's like, okay, can we sit here? We're gonna sit here for 15 minutes, but can we focus for 1 minute? And I had to start that low. That's how bad my attention span is. It's just like I'm sitting there and all the problems will pop up, and then it's like release, and then I start over again, and then I can make it, and it gets longer each time. I'm able just to focus on the breathing and not on the problems, and when one pops in, release, and just keep going and release and keep going, because a lot of it was just anxiety with all the drama and stuff like that. But anywho, let me know how y'all doing. How are you doing? How is everything going with your goals for the New Year's? And what do you got planned for August? If you only want to share one or none, you just want to say, hey girl, say hey. That's fine too. But thank y'all so much. And I think I'm going to be uploading videos Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think that's going to be my 3 days. If I can get 4 videos in, woo! But I think Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday is my best bet because I'll get Monday to record, and then I'll have Friday evening to do for Sunday, and then I'll have early Saturday morning to get my Saturday video out. And then I've been trying to make sure I take Sunday off so I can focus on grocery shopping, cleaning, laundry, all the stuff that I normally need to do, and then trying to get some time in to rest. But thank y'all so much. Once again, thank y'all. And I will talk to y'all again on Saturday. Y'all have a super fantastic day and be peaceful today. Bye, y'all.